Hi, welcome to Solo Playing Tips. So, this one is about when you're getting towards the end of your sessions, try to think of or get an idea of what you think will happen next. That isn't necessarily what will happen next, it's just get an idea of where you're going. Now, I do like to end sessions just before the start of a big battle, but that's just a personal preference because I know that at the beginning of the next session is going to be the battle, and I can leap straight in there with a kind of really high action start. But beyond that, I like to have an idea of where I'm going next. And then when I'm not playing, when I'm out on the farm doing stuff, or if I'm driving somewhere, I can daydream about that next session. What's my character going to do? What could possibly happen? And without having to do any real hard prep, I end up with, half a dozen possible scenes of things which might happen or cool NPCs that might come up. So then when I do get to play, I've already kind of half prepped what might happen. And I know kind of the general idea. And then I can pull in the ideas that I thought of while I was, away from the gaming and doing something completely different. And some will fit, some won't fit. The oracle may take you in a completely different direction, but that doesn't matter. You know, you still have some ideas, and you can bring them in, and it informs your game, and you end up with kind of cooler game sessions because of it. And you also get that kind of little bit of pleasure of daydreaming about your game, thinking about your character, what they might do. Um, and between what you're playing today and what you're going to play in the next session, for me, it's always there's going to be that big fight scene, and you might you might not even live, but you could crawl out of there with 2 hit points and no equipment left. You might get a lucky shot and walk out of there looking really cool and hardly ruffled. You don't know what's going to happen, which means you don't know what's going to happen the next session because after that fight, you don't know what kind of condition you're going to be in, and that's going to inform what you do next. But still, you've got these ideas, you've got this little pool of ideas of things that you would quite like to happen. Okay, so that's it. That's the general idea of kind of non prepping the next game session simply by daydreaming about it in the time when you can't play. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.